everybody, it's Dan Martin. Today's video is going to be on understanding the direction that energy flows from your body to actually help make you hit a great golf shot. And that's probably not in the direction that you think of it is. In fact, I'm willing to bet that it's not. You see, most of us are taught to keep our eyes on the golf ball and to keep our head really still, and most of us invariably developing the sequencing of trying to make the club head hit the ball looking like a golf swing, as opposed to understanding that a golf swing is a sequence of movements that transfers angular momentum to cause something to swing and strike the golf ball. And you need to understand that the direction that the force flows out of your body can never be at what you're trying to hit. It has to be parallel to what we're going to call the line of action. So let me demonstrate how this works. What I have here is I have an aim stick that's set about a foot or so behind the ball, or behind this impact pad, and I've got something here on the ground to kind of capture my attention. And then finally, when I get to the top of my golf swing and I start to make my movement forward, as my lower body starts to go, you're going to see that as my arm continues doing this acceleration phase, which is from here to here, the arms are going the fastest out of all the sequencing. The energy is flowing right down that stick, and then as my arm gets to its deceleration phase, where the energy transfers to the club, that energy just climbs right down the shaft of the golf club until ultimately the swing is positioned. So no part of me is trying to hit the ball or move in such a way that I can use my hands to hit the ball. I'm trying to sequence this force that is extending from my body in this very specific direction to set up a swing. That's how good players hit the golf ball. They don't try to hit the ball. They actually understand this line of extension. I call it the inertial line of energy transfer, which is totally made up, but I like the way it sounds. But anyways, as you're rotating through, you can actually feel energy coming from the body, and then as the arms start to pull and extend and accelerate, you can feel it pulling away from you. It's one of the things that really makes your body react to the golf swing, and it's an essential feel. And it easily gets overridden when you try to maneuver the club head's weight with your hands, or you try to overshift your weight, or you try to do a lot of kind of golf swing, tip of the day stuff. You oftentimes lose this sense of transfer. So the solution to understand this concept is to get yourself a pro, because the pro reveals the extension that happens from the body. The only way that it functions properly is that it stays straight and that you start to develop the sequencing that allows for that transfer. So as you watch in slow motion, as I transfer momentum, you can actually see the pro extend and pull away from me. And that pulling force is what we need to really get ourselves in tune with, is to swing a golf club to the best of our ability. So in conclusion here, you don't direct the energy of a golf swing at the ball. You actually direct it parallel to the line of action, which is a little bit behind the ball, and you can actually feel it extend away from you in almost a straight line that is in line with the plane of the golf swing. So remember, you don't direct energy at the ball, you direct it parallel to the line of action. And the best way to learn that is with the pro.